1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody in the building, let's get ready for your award-winning host, Mr. Jason Carey.
Hey. Man, that was good right there, Tommy. Shout out to DJ Blender. I had to call you by your government name. That's what you did. Like when you go to work and change your voice, that's what you just did. Shout out. Hey man, welcome y'all. Welcome to Team BrideTribe here on the Regina Sunshine Global Network. Y'all give it up for my DJ Blender Street. Awesome, man. We're here today. Welcome to Team BrideTribe. Y'all ready to have a good time? Say yeah. Yeah. So we got special guests. We got special guest performances. Special guest performance. They're going to come on stage right now, man. I need y'all to put your hands together right now like you got all the posters. You might have seen Daniqua before. I want y'all to put your hands together and come out for the second time here. Y'all make some noise right now. I just want to say what's good? What's good? What's good? Let's go. You pass the microphone. Pass the microphone. Sir, introduce yourself to the people. Introduce yourself.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Skinte the Poet, spoken word, author, hip hop artist. Y'all can follow me at Skinte_the Poet on Instagram. Shout out to the family.
Skinte, and of course, welcome back, Janiqua. How you doing? And y'all have a project or a single together?
Yeah, we have a single together that we just released.
Let's see that. Keep on doing it. Keep talking.
We just released our single, Accusations. We've been performing it all throughout Atlanta. So we're really excited to be here tonight. We performed it last night around 1 a.m., so my voice is a little bad, but we're going to do our best today. We're excited.
Very specific. That's strange. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Hey, man, y'all give it up. She's going to perform right here, right now.
It's a relationship ballad for all of my people in relationships out there that just can't seem to get it right, but the only thing we lacking is communications. Y'all just keep accusing each other of doing stuff, ain't really sure, but it's just all kind of accusations because there's a lack of communication. So this is our relationship anthem right here. We ready when you is, DJ. See?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You think I'm out sleeping around when really all I'm doing is playing 2K at the homie D-Lo crib. You keep false accusing me with these arguments. You lose me. We need to focus more on us and worry less about another chick.
Grab a bottle about the party with my ladies. Do it. Cause I ain't in the mood to be playing police and arguing with you. You must take me for a fool. I'm a hot commodity. You know how many boys wanna make my body cream. Guess you never know what you got until it leaves. Ain't gon' pay you no attention. I'ma kick it with my ladies tonight. Tonight, me and my ladies gon' get pretty. Hit the city like some ladies.
Yeah.
Ain't gon' pay you no, never mind. Tonight,
yeah.
Me and my bitches in the city popping bottles like we made it. Ain't gon' pay you no attention. Cause I'ma kick it with my ladies tonight. I'm sick of arguing, ain't got no patience for you. See, boy, you're running up my blood pressure. Don't make me cut you off. Like no relations to you. Can't pay for peace of mind. Instead of arguing crazy tonight, I'll get flying, hit the club with my ladies tonight. We gon' be living our best lives. Silence my phone so you can kill my vibe. See, I be on the stop and go. Cause it really ain't the type of night. We on the dance floor catching hella vibes. My bad. 420 lit, we in the clouds tonight. Tonight. Me and my ladies gon' get pretty, hit the city like some ladies. I ain't worried about you. Ain't gon' pay you no, never mind. Tonight, me and my ladies gon' get pretty, like we made it. Ain't gon' pay you no attention.
Cause I'ma kick it with my, take 'em home.
See, you must think I am real selfish, baby. I'd rather be in the club than sitting at home arguing with you. We've been through this time and time again. There comes a time when you lose what you fought so hard to win. At this moment, I just need space. So I gotta breathe.
You wanna leave so you can breathe. When all I'm saying is arguing ain't what I need. Don't mind them other ladies, can't take your spot as my queen. Give you the world and everything in between. More than flight to change the scene, then we gone.
Tonight, me and my ladies gon' get pretty, hit the city like some ladies. And I ain't worried about you. Ain't gon' pay you no, never mind. Tonight, me and my ladies gon' get poppin' bottles like we made it. Ain't gon' pay you no attention. Cause I'ma kick it with my ladies tonight. Thank y'all so much for listening.
Accusations, go download it on all major music streaming platforms right now, today.
Make sure we on and popping. Hey, man, we're going to go to a little break. We come back because we're going to talk to him a little bit. We're going to talk to him. Y'all got a minute to sit?
Yeah, we do.
For sure,
we'll talk. We'll be right back here on Team BrideTribe. Welcome back to Team BrideTribe. Special edition. We're gonna have a special edition today. We get a chance to sit down and talk to some of our guests. Again, I'm your host, Jason Carey. And you just saw perform tonight Daniqua and Skinte the poet. Is that the whole thing? Skinte the poet.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so where you from, Skinte?
Originally from Belton, Texas, by way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was living in Milwaukee for about the past 20-some years, so.
Okay.
Milwaukee, Texas.
Milwaukee, Texas. I had never heard of Milwaukee, Texas. You started Milwaukee and you said Texas, it just was a whole lot going on. All right? So Milwaukee, Texas, where exactly is that?
Milwaukee is in Wisconsin. It's about an hour away from Chicago. It's in the Midwest. Sometimes I forget how far away from home I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a Midwesterner.
Mm-hmm.
Originally from Texas. Been down here, living here for about 9 months now, and loving every part of it. I love Georgia. I feel like I'm back at home in the South. So.
Okay, all right, there it is, man. Daniqua, how'd you hook up with Skinte?
I actually met him at an event. He was performing there, and I was performing, and we kind of linked that way. I love his vibe and his energy, and he's lyrically dope, like for real. So I was like, we got to do something.
That's awesome. Is that people say that about Atlanta, what you just spoke about, being at the events, being out, and being able to network. How important is it to be out as an artist?
It's very important because you got to network in order to do anything in this industry. Atlanta provides the platform for a lot of artists to be able to connect and possibly be successful depending on how you do it. You just got to navigate the right way and link with the people that are serious about their craft just as much as you're serious about yours. So, yeah.
There it is. Now, Skinte, what was the worst performance? You got to give me the worst moment, something that happened on stage. Did you forget the words? Somebody throw something at you? Give me something.
My worst performance was, I could probably say when I wasn't living in Atlanta, but I came down here, and I wasn't expecting the crowd at the Apache Cafe. Shout out to Mike Sick in the bar exam. I was expecting like a light crowd, and once I got there, man, Mike packed the place out, and I kind of just had I drew a blank on stage, man. Luckily the beat saved me, but I just like couldn't remember a word, so that was extremely embarrassing for a poet.
Right. And they sent you back home.
No, they didn't send me back home. They still cheered me on. They didn't make me feel too bad about it, but I'm hard on myself naturally.
Somebody, my mom said, "That's all right, baby. Take your time." It made you feel all right. That's
but hey, man, failure, you made in your failures, man. So if you don't fail, man, you can't succeed. So
right. There it is. Now, do you have a project that you're promoting? You got something you're working on right now?
Absolutely. I got a EP called Hitman that's dropping mid-March. I got a bunch of like a 9-track song with all singles. I just want to show my lyrical writing ability. I got other poetry projects and regular hip-hop projects, but this one's just going to be all singles just to add something new. I don't know too many artists that just put a CD out, just all singles. All groovy music, party music, and feel-good music. So be on the lookout for that mid-March. Hitman, the EP.
All right. Daniqua, same question. What's coming?
Oh, man. I have a song that I just did with another artist because, like I say, I'm doing 10 features for 2019.
Okay.
So I believe in sharing my stage with people. I don't believe in just hitting it by yourself. I believe in once you get a little established and you get a decent following up under you, it's okay to share the love. So I worked with Skinte. I'll be working with Al Blaze, the real Al Blaze. He's next. Okay. We actually already recorded the song. It's called Weekend Love. So I'm hoping to come back here to break it.
All right, that's awesome, man. Hey, one more time, y'all give it up for Skinte the poet and Daniqua here. Special edition.
That was hype.
Blender Street, you're a DJ. You play the record?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I'm gonna play that Saturday. I got a gig Saturday.
You got a gig Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be played. There it is, man. We're gonna take a break because we got another great guest. Thank y'all for being here. Come back and see us here on Team BrideTribe. Welcome back to Team BrideTribe. DJ Blitzer. Break it down, break it down. Hey, man, you know what you're supposed to do over there, producer. Anyway, man, welcome back to Team BrideTribe, special edition. I have another great guest coming up here today, man. We got an author coming here today. Got an author, and the author's going to come up here and give you an excerpt from her book, Journey to the Center of Self. Discover how greatness lives within every woman. Hey, I want y'all to put y'all hands together like you read the book already. I need y'all to make some noise right now. Miss Monica Jenkins coming to the stage. Make sure your mics is on. Okay. There we go. Well,
hello. Thank you. So glad to be here.
I'm glad you finally made it to see us. We met her at the Women's Expo. Right?
It was a Women's Expo.
Women's Expo, and she's out there hustling already. And she had her book, so she's here. She can give us a little excerpt, and then we'll talk to her a little later. All right?
All right. Thank you. So my name's Monica Jenkins, and I just want to share a little excerpt from my book. And I'm just going to start off with the first sentence, and hopefully this will get your attention. I challenge you to get naked. Not physically naked, but in the spirit. I know I scared you just a little bit, didn't I? Bear yourself to a loving God who does not condemn you. Reveal your true self to a gracious God who does not hold your past mistakes against you. It shows you how strong you have been to make it through. The fact that you're even reading this book today is an indication that you didn't throw in the towel. You didn't give up the fight. That person who abused you did not permanently break you. The one who left you did not lessen your significance. They only unveiled the strength that's within you. A bankruptcy, it didn't leave the balance of purpose on your life on zero. Your failures are not an indication of your future successes. You have everything that you need within you to walk out your greatness. Take time. Be transparent with yourself and with God. Acknowledge the roots of your past that tried to pull you down, but also become aware of the ones that have nourished you, given you a firm foundation, and remained unshaken. Thank you.
Y'all keep it going. Keep the applause going. I challenge you to get naked. She started with that and went to God. I was like, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
I had to get your attention sometimes to say something like telling somebody to get naked.
It definitely worked, because I was like, I'm going to listen to everything she got to say now. Challenge you to get naked and go back to Tina table. Hey, man, we're going to come back and talk to you a little bit and talk about this. Is a very powerful title, so we're going to come back and talk about this. All right?
Okay, thank you. Sounds good.
Team BrideTribe. Welcome back to Team BrideTribe. And I'm sitting here with Miss Monica D. Jenkins. I don't want to leave out the D. The D is important. It's on there. It's important.
Okay. If you must,
Denise. Monica Denise.
Dynamic Denise.
Wow. All right. Powerful title, Journey to the Center of Self. Discover how greatness lives within every woman. And it stopped. I was like, all right, this is for, wait, it's not for me no more.
No, you can read it now. You can read it. I just have a heart for women. I'm a woman. I understand women.
Gotcha.
And so when I was writing it, I kind of had them in mind. Mm-hmm. But I've had some men read the book and told me that, you know, they found some things in it to kind of help them too.
So it's safe to say it's inspirational. And it's a journey. So is it telling your personal story?
So it's telling a little bit about myself and just some things I went through. You know, everybody goes through different things in life, but I've been divorced, single parenting, and just the whole process of, you know, going through a place of brokenness. I was working 3 jobs, trying to take care of my 2 children as a single mother. Really just struggling, trying to figure out, what was my next step. Lost my house, had my car repossessed, and then years later, what really encouraged me to write the book is the last few years, lost my mother-in-law to breast cancer. A month later, I was diagnosed.
Wow.
By the next month, I was going through surgery for breast cancer myself, and kind of went through that journey and was able to kind of keep my mind positive, felt encouraged, was really trusting God for everything, because at that point you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You can't fix yourself at that point. You just can't. And then a few months later, losing my own mother to uterine cancer. And by that time, God said, okay.
Yeah, we need to get to the wins. Tell us some wins.
Well, you know what? The win is right here.
Okay, all right.
Because I talk about it in the book, the importance of, I call it the 5 Ps. Is beautiful. When we go through different things, how are we going to approach it? Because no matter what comes your way, you have the option to choose how you're going to deal with it, how you're going to approach it. So the 5 Ps is when you're going through some different things, using prayer, using positive affirmations, pouring out into other people. Because sometimes if you take the focus off yourself, it helps you to get blessed. It helps you to stop dealing with so deeply the things you're dealing with, because you realize that you have a need, but so does somebody else, and you might be the one to be able to feel it. The next one is, taking that pain that you're dealing with, purpose. Turn it into something of purpose. Wow. Because everything that we go through, things are going to come, but there's a purpose behind it, and we choose how to use it. And if we don't do something with it, if I didn't write this book, somebody along the way won't have a chance to read it and hopefully help change their life.
Wow, okay.
And the very last P, my 5th P, is professional counseling. There are sometimes you can lay on your friend's couch, you can talk with her all night long, or your buddy, and you still just feeling broken and you just don't know what to do next. And you need somebody who has that skill, who has that knowledge, who can help walk you through some steps to get to the other side of it.
So you said talking about professional counseling, and that's a big topic right now, especially in the African American community. So long we like, hey, I don't need no
taboo.
I go talk to my cousin.
Cousin
so
Nene,
you believe in that?
I truly believe in counseling. I've been a counselor several times for different reasons, because I can pray, I talk to God, but I don't believe the counselor fixes you, but the counselor has a skill. Just like you'll go to a dentist to get your tooth fixed, just like you'll go to an OBGYN to help push out that baby that you've been carrying for 9 months, sometimes you actually need to go to a counselor so that they can help you to birth out whatever it is that's been hurting you.
She's serious about this pain over here, man. She didn't talk about dentists and babies. There's a whole lot of pain going on. She's serious. Like, she want to remind you, pay attention to the pain.
Deal with that pain. Deal with the pain. You got to deal with it.
And what do you hope people get from the book?
So what I actually hope people get from the book is whatever it is they need. That's the only answer I have. I think the book talks about going through a journey. The very beginning, the first chapter is talking about getting to the root of your issues, because until you can pinpoint and identify why you are the way you are, why you respond how you do, what can you do about it? You have to know what you're dealing with first. Correct. I'm actually a physical therapist. I'm in healthcare.
Okay.
People are like, well, how are you into writing this book? I'm human. I have issues, and I'm just, I got to where I'm at, and I want to help other people. But, just like a doctor will say, what's your pain level? On a scale of 0 to 10, if 0 is no pain and 10 is the worst possible pain you can imagine, like bringing tears to your eyes, where are you? Because if you don't start out understanding that today I'm an 8, but next week I'm a 3, and now I'm a 1, it's hard to really identify where you are along the process. So you have to really, pay attention to where you are and identify those different things.
I think that message is probably, I was joking in the beginning talking about for women or men, but it's probably serious in that space right there, because men don't tend to say his pain level 0. What are you talking about pain? I ain't got no pain. I ain't never had no pain in my life. So guys are quick to say that, but you're encouraging. Tell somebody where it is, what your level is, and where to start, where you start the work.
You have to know, and even if somebody else doesn't know, you at least need to know. I'm hurting and I feel like a 7 today. Today I feel like a 10. It could have been, you know, like I said, I've had loss. Could be that, you know, I lost somebody who I love and now I miss them. Today I feel like a 9. But you know what? In a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, you know what? I'm feeling more like a 2. I'm not there, but I'm getting there.
Got it. So the book is not going to fix you. You still have to do the job. You got to read the book. Then you got to understand and work on it. Hey, man, y'all give it up for Monica right here. Monica. DJ Denise. Where can they get the book? Where can they get it?
So the book is available on Amazon.
Okay, go on to Amazon.
And if you can't find it there, you can email me at monicadj.bless@yahoo.com.
You're going to have to do that again. That's all I know.
Monica, Monica, Diz and Dog J, .bless@yahoo.com.
There it is. Go ahead and get the book and follow on social media. What's the social media?
So I'm on Instagram as Monica DJ _blessed.
Okay, there it is, man. One more time, Monica DJ. We'll take a break. We're going to sign some books. That's what we're going to do here on Team BrideTribe. Welcome back to a Team BrideTribe. As you see, I got another guest. Come on. Welcome to the stage, Devon. Devon Moore. And you see she already shining up here. She came up here blinging and shining. So you are a dealer, paparazzi dealer, right? Is that the correct term for that?
Consultant.
Consultant. Okay. What are you talking about, dealer? He was like, he'll be doing this over in the corner. My bad. I said, don't you call me no dealer. I'm a distributor. Oh. Okay, so a consultant. What got you into it?
I'm just looking for an additional income. You know, you need multiple streams of income.
Indeed.
And I'm a girly girl and love jewelry, so why not? And it's so affordable.
Okay, so for those that don't know what we're talking about,
Okay.
Tell them a little bit about what you do.
Okay, I am a paparazzi independent consultant where all jewelry is $5. Yes, $5. You get a necklace and earrings for $5, and it's all nickel and lead free. And I am an independent consultant, so I retail my jewelry. I have it online. I do Facebook Lives, and I sling bling.
I sling bling. She got a tagline and everything. So how long you been doing it?
I'm going on my 3rd year this year.
3rd year. Okay. All right. And so obviously it's done what you asked it to do, right?
It has. Of course, it's been work.
Yeah,
you know, anything you do is work. But yes, I love it, and it's so easy.
And so how important is a hustle? Like, as my mom always told me, you better have a hustle. They'll take a job from you, but if you got a hustle, you can do something. So how important is that hustle?
Very important. I do work a full-time job, and I'm a photographer as well.
You're a photographer too? Girl, take my picture. Hold on.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go ahead.
I have more memories photography, and then I have more bling.
Okay.
So I'm branding my more name.
The more
Yes,
name.
but
What else more you got? Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yes, but I do believe that additional income, you got to have a hustle.
You
got to have a side hustle.
Okay. All right.
Especially, with the economy the way it is and the government shutting down.
Yeah.
You got to have a side hustle.
So, how easy is it to get into it? Because you meet some individuals and they say, you know what, I don't have the hustle gene, or I don't have it in me to run a business. How easy is it to get into something like paparazzi?
Well, with paparazzi, you can get in as low as $99.
Okay.
So for $100, and for me, I don't feel like that I sell jewelry, I show jewelry.
Okay.
So I mean, what woman you know that doesn't wear jewelry? We all like to feel good about ourselves, and just for an affordable price as well. You can't beat $5.
Yeah, you can't beat $5. So when you lose an earring, ain't nobody mad.
There you go. Yeah, for sure.
Where is the back? Boy, where the back of my earring? Girl, I don't know.
One is $5.
Get another one. Here's $5. Get out.
Exactly.
No, never mind. So, if they want to go and buy jewelry specifically from you, where do they go?
And you can find me on Facebook. I'm under Devon Smith Moore. That's DEY, V as in Victor, ONNE. And I do have a new website coming up. It's going to launch in about a week with all my personal inventory on there. And it's going to be under Moore, MOORE-bling.com.
Okay.
I'm going to launch that in about a week.
More bling, more photography.
There you go. More money.
More money.
Everything.
More entrepreneurs on the stage here, BrideTribe. Y'all give it up for Devon Moore.
Outstanding.
Thank you very much. Come back and see us, all right? All right. We're gonna have. I think we got a couple more guests. So stick around. Somebody go out there and see Devon and get something from her. All right. Thank you. special edition, girl power edition of Team BrideTribe. We got the ladies, the hustlers in here tonight. The hustlers in tonight. The bosses. The bosses. Now, you may be familiar with Tina. Maybe familiar, you may have seen her on the show before, but what you don't know is Tina not just back there, not just coming here and slinging what she's slinging. She got other businesses going on. But she's also an author. She has a book. She has a book as well, so I definitely want to talk about it because that definitely goes with the flow of what we're doing today. And tell them what the title of the book is.
Sure, it's Transformational You, Create the Change You Want to See.
And I like that. Isn't that a Gandhi quote? Say, be the change. No, here's the be the change you want to see in the world, right? That's what it is. Don't quote Gandhi no more. Quote Tina Grill. Now, inside the book, though, you have, which is cool, it's kind of like a workbook, too.
Yes,
you have
it
places
is.
where you need to kind of write in and reaffirm to yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, so talk about that. And
Sure.
Talk about that approach.
Sure. What I wanted to do is make it an actionable type journal where I actually provide the power statement or affirmation, and then I describe what that means. And then I give you an actionable step is to write out or describe it, interpret how it relates to your situation. Because it is designed to be a 31 day journal where from doing the exercises on a daily basis, you will create the change you want to see, because you have to, of course, affirm yourself and have that positive affirmations, those positive words, and then have the action behind it. So nothing happens without action.
Action is important. We talk about
Exactly.
We were talking earlier with Monica. We talked about you got to do the work.
Yes, you have.
You gotta
do the. You have to do the work, and sometimes when you do the work, you can be behind the scenes. You don't have to be or let everybody know what's going on, but everybody. If we want to create change in our lives, we are behind the scenes working, hustling, doing things in the background. To where sometimes people think, oh, wow, I see you everywhere. I see you doing this and that. But they don't understand that you've really been working very hard to create those things. Indeed. And do the work that you need for self-development.
So you said 31 days.
Yes.
You got to put in the work. Give them an example of one of the things in there, like the affirmation and then what you got to write out. What's that?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'll just flip through the book. And came with our power statement number 19. I am the ultimate coin collector. So say that 3 times.
I am the
with a
ultimate
snap.
coin collector. Hold on, I am the ultimate. I am the ultimate coin collector. Is that how you're supposed to say? I am the ultimate.
You have to speak those things into existence.
I feel like you gotta say it like that. I am the ultimate. All right, go ahead.
But what I actually mean by that, I am the ultimate coin collector, is where I say, where are my rich friends? Identify the systems you use to monitor your business and how it has helped you streamline processes.
And processes is important. I'm
Yes.
kind of a nerd a little bit, and I got an engineering degree, so I think about everything in that.
Automation is key because you want to make money while you're sleeping.
Yes, the processes is important.
It is.
So, all right, so get a process. Some of y'all looking like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not the ultimate coin collector. I don't ever have a process. So that's cool, but you make them, the action step is to write it out.
Exactly.
Because if you
write
don't
it
have
out.
it, you like, oh, you know what, I got one line because you got 15 lines there.
Because when you write it, it's a thought process. You write it out, and it just ingrains in you. It's the belief. So you can, think and envision things all day long, but it's a practical approach by writing it down and making it plain.
So that was going to be my question. Do you believe? Because many people believe that if you write it down, either you're going to do it, and it actually puts it in universe.
It reinforces it exactly, and you're putting it out in the atmosphere.
I like writing down the goals as well. I also say I don't say the word dreams anymore. I say plans because people tend to forget dreams or rework plans.
Yes.
So I changed it.
I like that.
So
that.
What's the name of the book again?
Transformational You, Create the Change You Want to See.
Okay, and where did they get the book?
You can actually get it online, Amazon.
Amazon. Hey, man.
Tina L. Greer, Create the Change You Want to See.
Stay ringing. have the book, so you guys go out and get the book as well. I have the book, and make sure I have everybody's book before we get out of here. I'm gonna have a nice little book. This is Tina Greer, man. Make sure y'all follow her. Go. She has a bunch of different businesses.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
That life.
On Instagram, Tina L. Greer. And of course, my product line, multiple streams of income, TLC Pamper Products. I am TLC Pampered. You can follow me on Instagram there.
So I need y'all to go ahead and read Monica's book, read Tina's book, get you some TLC products, and buy you some, get you some jewelry from the farm.
Exactly.
You can be hooked up. Hey man, this is Team BrideTribe. We'll take a little break and come back out. I say for the longest time, listen, between, she ain't listening, between me and you, it's Keith's cake. I was like, why is it Keith's? Because I just knew it wasn't going to be like rice. She said, no, it's like rice, Jason. So, but it's good. Y'all have, how long you guys been doing it?
Wow. Actually, I've been catering for 20 years.
20 years?
20 years.
No way.
Yes. Yes,
okay.
way.
All right.
Yes. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Detroit.
Detroit.
That's what I was wondering if you was gonna throw it up.
Yes.
She's trying to be nice. That's Detroit never says exactly. Detroit never says it nice.
I worked in corporate America and started catering for some of my vendors there actually, and I worked for a supplier for the automotive industry, and when they took a dive, unfortunately, I decided to take the buyout and relocate. So I moved to Georgia in 2010, enrolled in the Art Institute of Atlanta, went to school there, and started hustling. Like I was literally taking pies and cakes everywhere, entering every contest I could think of just to get my name out there. And it's been a wonderful ride.
Well, that's inspiring to those that want to get into something or they have. Again, it seems like it's a theme. We got to go do the work.
You have to do.
You went out there and decided, and you took something else that one of our guests were talking about, the pain of the downside. Yes. You took the pain and turned it into something else. I've never heard anybody say that though. They said they took the buyout and moved. Like, y'all ain't gonna do this to me again.
I did. You know, I wanted to stay, but then I was so ready for a change. My kids were all grown, and I said, you know what? It's about me now. So I think it's my time to do this. And like I said, it's been a wonderful ride. It's been ups and downs, but the thing about it is that when you find your purpose and your purpose becomes your passion, it's a totally different ballgame. That pain is different from the pain when you're working from somewhere for someone else.
Wow. And how do they get to you? I need them to say that now because they're hungry as I'm talking about it.
My Instagram is Kaisa's Cakes, the letter N, Catering. Facebook is Kaisa's Cakes and Catering. My website is www.kaisascatering.com.
It's K-I-C-E, right?
K-I-C-E-S.
Make sure y'all spell it right there. It's going to spell it some other way.
It's just like mice with an S.
What is the, what's your specialty? What are you guys' specialty catering? Is it cakes? Is it a special cake? What's
You
your...
know what? Cakes has just blown up. Like, I literally did not do cakes at all. I started 7 years ago because I kept having brides or individuals that were having parties. I asked, do you do cakes? And so we just, you know, I knew down.
Yes.
I knew
Google's
down
how to
home
make a cake.
cakes. And so, again, I met a lady who did celebrity cakes. She offered some classes. I took her classes and ran with it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. 7 years ago with the cake.
7 years ago with the cake.
You had you gave me one. I don't remember the flavor, but you had a cake, a specialty. You said, "Yeah, try that one with the green icing." What was that?
That one had to be key lime. I think it was. Yeah, the key lime.
Yeah. So make sure you try some of the cakes. Try some of the food.
Yes.
If you have an event, a party, where's all you go all over Georgia?
Yes, I go all over Georgia. I service Metro Atlanta. I'm based here in Douglasville, but my team and I, we service Metro Atlanta.
Okay. And to the people that may be watching, and one thing I haven't asked anybody, how important is a platform, say like Regina Sunshine Global Network, where you can get to the people out there can get to you? How important is it?
You know what? It's very important, and I really want to thank you guys for this platform. You know, we, as an entrepreneur, I'm going to say not yet. You know, I haven't reached that platform where I'm actually able to advertise on TV. So platforms like this help us reach those individuals that we may not be able to reach through word of mouth or through, you know, the platforms that we use, the Instagram, the Facebook. So we really appreciate you guys allowing us to do this because, again, it helps us. It helps us help you. So we thank you very much.
Awesome. Anybody out there, any entrepreneurs out there, come on by, because as she just said, there's an avenue, a platform for you to advertise. And go out to these radio stations. A lot of radio stations out
Absolutely.
there. So go out there and check them out. DJ Blendistry, we're going to get up out of here, man. All right. Take a break. Man, it's just time to get out of here. You'll be my last guest tonight. Hey. The niggas going to come.
Yeah, the niggas going to perform.
The niggas going to close out tonight. We got another song. We're going to get out of here, man. Take a little break. We'll be back with Niqua right here. On Team BrideTribe. Let's do this.
Gotta start it over, actually. All right, Girl on Fire, guys. Fire, hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, got her head in the clouds and she's not coming down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. See, she's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say, oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, got her head in the clouds and she's not coming down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Everybody stares as she walks by, 'cause they can see the flame is in her eyes. Watch her as she's sliding up the night. See, nobody knows that she's a lonely girl, and it's a lonely world. But she gon' let it burn, baby, burn, baby. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Look, we got some business owners in the building. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna have y'all come on up and we're gonna close out the show together. Come on, ladies. Come on, Jason. This show is all about women empowerment tonight, right? Team BrideTribe, we support our entrepreneurs and all our women that's out here working. Y'all give them a hand. Come on up. And if y'all know the song, just sing along. Come on. Oh,
Amen. Team BrideTribe, y'all give it up to all the ladies.
she's just a girl and she's on fire. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for being here. Team BrideTribe, everybody say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Team BrideTribe. See y'all next time.
Finish. Thank you.